The events in this video are based on reported accounts, court documents, and folklore. Some scenes and descriptions may be disturbing. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Most break-ins? Missing TV, broken window. This one? 2 bodies, a cabin in flames. A little girl hearing her prayers were worthless. The man with the gun sold his soul to something darker. Stick with me. You'll decide if these were just cold-blooded killers or something else. December 22nd, 1990. Oakley, Utah, population barely 800. Sundown at 5:30. By 6, the Tied cabin looked empty, perfect for burglary. Parolees Von Lester Taylor and Edward Deli kicked the door in, expecting electronics. Instead, a family came home early. In 90 minutes, 3 shot, 1 burned alive, 2 teenagers marched into the frozen night. And a little girl heard God couldn't he help, because the devil owned the man with the rifle. A nightmare. But the details the press buried? That's what makes this an occult case file. Section 1. The Night. Kay Tide, her mother Beth Potts and daughter Tricia arrived around 6:15. Taylor met them, 357 in hand. He forced them down, bound their wrists, then marched Beth upstairs and shot her. Kay screamed. Taylor returned, shot her twice, leaving her bleeding. Minutes later, Rolf and Linne arrived, walking right into the barrel. Taylor shot Rolf, then ordered Deli to douse him in the cabin in gasoline. 1 match, and the place became a funeral pyre. The killers grabbed the girls, snowshoed into the woods, leaving the cabin to burn. Investigators found charred bodies, snow-stained pink, and a Bible open to Psalms, pages fluttering like desperate wings. Section 2. Prayer won't work. Tricia's account still chills me. As her mom lay dying, she whispered the Lord's Prayer. Taylor leaned down, smiled, and sneered. "Save your breath, kid. I worship the devil. Your God lost tonight." Prosecutors called it psychological terror. Survivors saw it as confession. That phrase became the headline, "Devil Worshipper Burns Family Alive." Salt Lake stations ran it for weeks. When the cabin ruins were bulldozed, locals swore they heard hymnals leaking from the earth. Police blamed wind. Neighbors stopped driving past after dark. Section 3. Manhunt and Miracles. Taylor and Deli dragged the girls 12 miles through -20-degree air, aiming to cross the Uintas and steal a truck. Hypothermia slowed them. Linne collapsed twice. At a reservoir, they tried to smash her fingers, hoping to drown her, silence the evidence. But an elk hunter spotted the struggle, opened fire, holding the men until troopers arrived. The killers surrendered silently. No apologies, no pleas, like actors waiting for closing credits. Meanwhile, Rolf, burned, shot, left for dead, somehow climbed from the ruins. He crawled half a mile to the highway. 3rd-degree burns, a bullet still lodged. Doctors called his survival impossible. Prosecutors, a miracle. I call it evidence something wanted him alive to testify. Section 4. Courtroom and Covenant. Taylor faced capital murder, arson, and kidnapping. During jury selection, he carved an inverted cross into the defense table with a paperclip. Guards found it. Reporters snapped photos before the bailiff sanded it smooth. Prosecutors filed that image under future dangerousness. Deli took a plea, testified, and got life. Taylor received death, twice. Awaiting lethal injection, he petitioned for a satanic chaplain, claiming religious discrimination. Denied, the public paperwork reads like a medieval grimoire. Every December 22nd, the family lights candles at the rebuilt cabin. Every December 23rd, they find them snapped, wicks buried in snow, arranged like horns. Rangers blame raccoons. The family? They blame Taylor's contract, still running. Section 5. Is the cabin still waiting? I drove up last winter, strictly for research, parked where the driveway used to be. Full moon, untouched snow, just my heartbeat. Then the wind shifted, and I smelled gasoline. 30 years later, impossible. My recorder picked up a child whispering, "Amen." I walked the tree line, found fresh boot prints leading nowhere. A double set, parallel, like someone pacing but never moving forward. I followed until the tracks ended at a frozen creek, ice unbroken. No way back, no way across. I'm not saying it's haunted. I'm saying this story refuses to stay buried, just like those ashes. Got theories? Psychopaths, possession, or something in between? Drop them below. Most liked comment gets read next week, so bring your receipts. If rural Utah isn't on your travel list, hit subscribe. You won't want to miss another case where crime collides with the stuff you just can't explain to a jury. Conclusion. So, 2 parolees, a gun, a can of gas, and a chilling line about the devil. The courts closed the file, newspapers moved on, but the mountains remember. Whether true crime or supernatural mayhem, the takeaway's the same. Evil doesn't always need a ritual. Sometimes it just needs a dark night and a man willing to play the part. Keep your doors locked, your prayers loud, and I'll see you in the next case file, where the evidence is real, the shadows are long, and the verdict's still out. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more occult case files from around the world, where crime collides with the unexplained.